Hello, and welcome back to SkillUp English, the podcast. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm David. Before we begin today's episode, we have a small request for you. If you enjoy learning English with us, please take a moment to like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.
Your support helps us reach more learners around the world who want to speak English with confidence. Thank you so much. Now, let's get started.
Today's topic is one of the biggest challenges English learners face. Have you ever known exactly what you wanted to say, but the moment you tried to speak English, your mind went blank?
You start thinking in your first language, translating word by word, and suddenly the conversation moves on without you.
Exactly. This is why your speech feels slow, unnatural, and stressful. But when you think directly in English, your response becomes faster and more natural.
Think of it like learning to drive. At first, you think about every movement, but with practice, your body reacts automatically.
Language works the same way. Fluency comes when your brain stops translating and starts responding.
Now, let's talk about some common problems learners experience. Many learners translate every sentence word by word. They hesitate because they are afraid of making mistakes. They forget words halfway through a sentence, and they often feel nervous while speaking.
These problems don't mean you are bad at English. They simply mean your brain is still working in translation mode.
So, how do we change that? How do we train our brain to think in English?
Let's start with something very simple. Begin by naming things around you in English. When you see everyday objects, think of their English names: your phone, your chair, your desk, or your cup of water.
This may sound small, but it's powerful. You're teaching your brain that English is not just a subject, it's a language for real life.
The next step is talking to yourself in English. This doesn't mean speaking out loud in public. You can do it silently in your mind.
For example, while you're getting ready in the morning, think, I'm getting dressed, or I'm looking for my keys.
When you cook, think, I am cutting vegetables, or I am waiting for the water to boil.
This kind of thinking builds a direct connection between your thoughts and English words.
Another important habit is using simple English sentences in your thoughts. Don't try to sound advanced. Simple English is strong English.
Many learners wait until they can think of a perfect sentence, but perfection slows you down.
Fluency grows from simplicity and repetition.
Let's imagine a real-life situation. You meet someone at a cafe. Instead of forming a sentence in your head and translating it, you think directly. Hi, how are you?
If they reply, I'm good, thanks, and you don't stop to translate. You simply think, I'm doing well, thanks for asking.
This is what thinking in English looks like. It's fast, natural, and relaxed.
Now, let's talk about mindset. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes. They think mistakes mean failure.
But mistakes are actually proof that you're learning. Every fluent speaker made thousands of mistakes before they became confident.
Focus on communication, not perfection. People care more about understanding you than about your grammar.
Another helpful habit is reading English out loud. When you read out loud, your brain connects sound, structure, and meaning at the same time.
Listening is also very important. Listen to podcasts, videos, or conversations in English. Notice how speakers naturally think and respond.
Try to copy their rhythm, not their accent. Confidence comes from clarity, not from sounding perfect.
Set small daily goals. For example, decide to think in English for 15 or 20 minutes a day.
Consistency matters more than long study sessions. A little practice every day creates big results over time.
Now, let's give our listeners a simple practice task. Choose 5 objects around you and name them in English. Describe one activity you do today using simple English sentences in your mind. And write 3 short sentences about yourself directly in English.
Do not translate. Think, pause, and let English come naturally.
Remember, thinking in English is the bridge between knowing English and speaking English.
The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
And one day, you'll realize you're no longer translating, you're just speaking.
That's when confidence begins.
We're coming to the end of today's episode. If you found this helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with someone who wants to improve their English.
And tell us in the comments how your practice is going. We love hearing from you.
Thank you for listening to SkillUp English, the podcast.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and never stop learning.
Until next time, stay curious and keep skilling up.
Bye for now.